Hey guys, today I'm going to be showing you my tips and tricks for how I packed for college, or how I am packing I should say. You can also use this if you're moving houses or from different houses or even to an apartment. I don't have that many tips, but some of these might help for you guys. So if you guys would like to see this, then you can go ahead and keep watching. Alright, so my first tip would be when you are packing, especially with your clothes, have a friend there with you so he or she can help you go through all your clothes and kind of decide what you're going to need to bring and what haven't you worn, what have you worn, because to be honest, in college you're not going to have that much space, especially if you're living in a dorm like I am. I have very limited space, so if I bring clothes that I don't really wear or haven't worn in the past year, odds are I'm not going to wear them at college. So having your friend there, they kind of have like a double memory, if you get what I mean. It's just if you don't remember, maybe they do, or vice versa. So I had my friend Haley with me, and she was actually helping me record this video. And in the video you can see me going up to her and asking her opinion if she thinks I would wear it, or if I haven't worn it, where could I wear it, just like that. So I'm really just bringing the clothes that I've for sure worn, or I know that I can wear in certain situations. So my second tip would be to, I just had to look at my list. So my second tip would be to pack things in that are similar in the same boxes. So what I mean by that is, if you have all your kitchen supplies, if you have all your bathroom stuff, like your hygiene and hygiene things like your shampoo, conditioner, toothpaste, toothbrush, all that stuff, I would really recommend putting that in the same box. That way when you're moving, even if you're moving to an apartment, if you're moving to a house, college, whatever, that way you have it all in the same box, and you're like not trying to go through different boxes being like, oh, where's my toothbrush? Like, oh, I put that in this box with my school supplies. Like, it just makes things a lot more, not a lot more convenient if you have them all in the same box. So number 3 would be pack things that have many uses. So by that I mean, so for example, like my shoes. I have quite a few shoes, and some I wear, some I don't, just because they're either worn out, whatever, but I can't get myself to throw them away. But for me, I wear a lot of neutral colors. So shoes like brown, black, white, gold, silver, that kind of stuff are going to be the shoes that I'm mostly going to wear. And since I'm in a dorm, I don't have that much space for shoes. So I can't, bring super colorful shoes because I don't know when I'm going to wear them, or like heels, wedges, that kind of stuff. I mean, I am going to be rushing or going into sororities, and so I can maybe bring a few heels and stuff there, but for the majority of it I'm going to wear, my boots and my Converse and that kind of stuff. So I'm not going to be able to bring my whole shoe thing because I'm not going to have anywhere to put it. So moral of the story, only bring stuff that you're going to be able to wear the most. So like I said, but it just helps to save space. 5th tip is, if you have a roommate or other girls or boys that you're going to be living with, really, really, really connect with them, but really talk to them about what each person is bringing. That way you're not both bringing the same type of things and making it even more cluttered than it would have to be. So with me and my roommate Molly, we're like, alright, who can bring the TV, who can bring the refrigerator, who can bring the futon. So that kind of stuff is bigger, so maybe both of you would be getting that kind of stuff. But say you have like tape, staples, like that little stuff that costs maybe at most $5 to bring. Both of you don't really need to bring that. One person can do it, and then one person can bring the other thing, like the scissors. That kind of stuff just makes it a little bit easier to a little less stuff to bring is what I mean. And I mean, if you're sharing stuff anyways, it doesn't really matter. I mean, unless you don't really like your roommate, then I'm sorry, then maybe this isn't the best tip for you, but hopefully the other ones helped. So those are all my tips and tricks. You can go ahead and keep watching the rest of my video of me explaining how these things work. Alright, so here you can see me pulling out my clothes to my friend Haley, who's sitting behind the camera, asking her what I should do with it, if I should take it to college or leave it here. And I only go through a little bit of clothes because we didn't want to sit there for an hour. But also another tip that I would have for like hangers and stuff, I would only take the ones that you have with the clothes. So if I say I took that sweatshirt, which I'm not, I would keep that with the sweatshirt itself. And you can maybe bring 5 or 10 extra, but that's also going to take up more space. So I would just recommend taking the amount that you need to hang up your clothes.
I slip into as I begin to describe this feeling, there's too much that needs revealing. She's intoxicating me again. Maybe we were meant to be something. As I begin to describe this feeling, there's too much that needs revealing. She's intoxicating me again. Maybe we were meant to be something.
Okay, so now to actual packing. Here you can see me, I'm rolling up an infinity scarf, and I don't know if I'd actually recommend that because it did make it a little bit more thicker, but with shirts like that flannel or like the one that I'm wearing, rolling them up is gonna make it easier to put in your box and take up a little bit less space. Also, it's not gonna give you the folding creases when you put it back into your closet or wherever you are putting it. It's gonna roll up and not have the creases from when you folded it. So yeah, I continued to do that with all my clothes, which I don't have with me at that point. And like I said, we didn't want to, sit there for 2 hours packing all my clothes. But here you can get the general idea of what I'm doing to help save a little bit more space. tip that I have for you guys is for when you're packing to store stuff that have holes in it, like this. So I'm able to put my folders and stuff in that little magazine holder. That way I do not have to make room for them in the box that is already in there, and it just makes packing a little bit easier. And you can also do this, which you'll see me do in a little bit, is with a garbage can. So here you can see that I'm putting all my desk stuff in this one box. So my folders, my binders, my magazine holder, my school supplies, like I just said. And I'm also putting the paintings that I got from my friends that you hopefully saw in my last video. And another thing that I was going to mention is this was one of my first times packing, so it's okay, like you just saw, like I was trying to make that painting fit and just try different things to make whatever works for you. And it's, yeah, I don't know where I was going with that, but yeah, as you can see, I'm just putting all this stuff into one box. That way when I unload it, I know that the box with the pink lid, which you can kind of see in the corner, is for my desk. So that's another thing that kind of helps, is if you have different colored lids, that way you can just look at the box, or even clear boxes, and you can see which stuff needs to go where. So here is my garbage can that I was talking about earlier. I already had some stuff in it, but I did not like the way that it looked. So I started putting like my face lotion, my face wash, hair, beauty supplies like my shampoo, conditioner, my body wash, and hand sanitizers and stuff that I put on top. And there was my friend just throwing it back in there for me. Thanks, Haley. So yeah, that's what I was kind of talking about. It's a little bit easier, it takes up less space, and it's a win-win situation. So as you can see, that is all my bathroom and hygiene stuff, and a little bit later you will see me putting in some towels in there, so that kind of stuff. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed this video and at least found it somewhat helpful. If you did, please give it a thumbs up, and if you haven't already, please subscribe to see more videos from me. If you'd like to see other college videos like a move-in or what my normal day would look like. I would love to show you guys all that. And so if you would like to see that, either give this video a thumbs up or comment down below, and I will definitely do that for you guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I love you guys so much. And if you haven't subscribed already, oh no, I already said that. Thank you guys so much for watching. Oh yeah, I was going to say Thursdays. And another quick update. I think, and I'm not totally 100% on this, I think that I'm going to start uploading videos on Fridays now, because I did get my school schedule and I do not have any classes on Fridays, so it's going to be a lot easier for me to edit and get up the video on Fridays than it would be to do it on Thursday. So if you guys are okay with that, that would be really helpful for me. And yeah, so thank you guys again so much for watching, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye!